Lies of P is a game. Yep, that's for sure. But is it? You see, games normally have this give and take relationship with me. Games give me happiness, and I give games too much of my time. However, in Lies of P, I give it my time, and in turn, Lies of P kicks me in the balls. Just like in Bloodborne, Lies of P is situated in the fictional town of London. And just like in London, all of the streets are confusing and filled with people trying to shank you. Faced against classic Dark Souls enemies like dogs with unreasonably high DPS and wall collision, we play as the puppet Pinocchio. Unfortunately, his nose does not grow. But what does grow is my resentment towards this game, as we are faced with ever stronger bosses and Rule 34 fate. Journey with me as we play through Lies of P, the Dark Souls of Pinocchio games. What a fruitful day of pondering my orb. Well, it's time to get up.
Hey, listen!
What the hell was that?
I'm the Lantern, and I'm here to give you helpful advice and quirky dialogue. I look forward to being your companion for the rest of the...
Finally. Welcome to the tutorial area. Here we are faced with friendly puppets and even friendlier dog puppets. We also get taught how to dodge, attack, and parry. Wait a minute, why do I have to parry so much? Oh my god, this isn't Lies of P, this is just British Sekiro. We also do something I wish I could do and find out our purpose in life. You see, we are the titular Pinocchio trying to save our Geppetto. I'm glad we finally have a good entry into the Pinocchio line of games, because before Lies of P, we had a very limited selection of Pinocchio games. What if we made it more violent? Hey look, a bonfire. Yeah, Dark Souls did create checkpoints. It's at these points that, just like a Subway sandwich, you can disassemble your weapon and switch and mix them as you please. Alright, I've fulfilled my figurative language quota for this video. What's next? Oh, this is gonna be a breeze.
Oh, watch there, wary traveler. You don't seem ready for what's ahead. You should probably stick with this training dummy that I have set up for some reason.
How do you keep this maintained?
I am hemorrhaging money.
Anyways, what are you even talking about? This dummy is way too easy for me. Stupid vendor, I'm ready for some stupid enemy. Unfortunately, his attacks are anything but jokes. As the first boss, he'll test your intellect and reactions with attacks that hit like a comically large mallet. Even my usual Ooga Booga strength cheese didn't even work with him, and I had to parry attacks. Ugh, I can practically feel the testosterone leaving my body. Lucky for me, I don't use Twitter, so the clown emoji has no effect on me, and I'm able to effectively quell the clown. We are then transported to Hotel Fire Lake Majula's Dream, serving as our hub for this game. This is where we can talk to people, level up, and get useful items that will help me save essentially the god of puppets.
Oh, good day, our savior. Would you like to purchase an item?
Alright, I'm going to cure the disease that has been haunting this city. I'm about to save the person that created you, and you just called me your savior. With all of that in mind, you're still going to make me pay for items that could literally help in saving the world.
Yes, sir. I also have a spare copy of Undertale that the previous guest left. You could take it if you fancy it, you poor maidenless scoundrel.
Are you even from the right game? Just like my favorite game Sekiro, you can chop off your arm and replace it with a wide arsenal of weapons, including Scorpion's hook and really strong hand. And then I had to face my mortal enemy. Maybe I should farm up a bit more. After that, we are told the location of our daddy Geppetto, and thus we must traverse the frightening streets of Brighton to find him. Faced with the frightening reality that they are living in Brighton, the citizens are less than welcoming. Why is there just a thick smog of smoke everywhere?
And then, I told that buffoon at least I don't get shots in my math class. He's a bit stupid, innit? They also call chips bloody fries over there. Please, leave me alone.
The next boss is our first human. Surprisingly, the player bosses in this game are worse than me, leaving themselves open in the back for a nice... If all of the bosses are like this, then this game's gonna be easy.
I'm sorry. These guys are on crack. Help me. Help.
That was weird. I feel like I just flash forwarded in time for some reason. Anyway, this game is almost too easy.
Oh, thank God, Pinocchio, my son. I can't describe how happy I am to. Why are you putting on that crazy man's clothes?
No, don't worry, Dad. This clothing is purely cosmetic and has no effect on my stats. Thank you, From Software.
Pinocchio, have you gone insane as well? What are you talking about? Anyways, my one and only son that I created out of spare parts. Can you risk your life for me and save my old guy friend?
Okay.
So this is Birmingham, huh? This isn't so bad. And that man I talked to was actually really nice.
I hate the fucking place!
Oh, wait, bruv. You got a license for that mighty shiv you're carrying? Sorry? No, it's me, that's sorry, mate. I'm gonna have to arrest you for this kerfuffle. I see I have no choice but to euthanize you, as you're clearly having a stroke. I couldn't find a good way to fit a bottle of water in this dialogue. Like a good old English lad, he instantly charges at us full of aggression and anger at the healthcare system, which unfortunately is internalized and channeled as a bat to my face. Luckily, all I have to do is mention the Queen to him, and he has no choice but to instantly die. After that enthralling boss fight, we step into Ted Krasinski's worst nightmare, the Industrial Revolution and its consequences. The consequences being tight corners, mini-bosses, and a goddamn swamp area. Even in a fan game, Miyazaki sprinkles in an area that is equivalent to stubbing your toe.
Ah, traveler, can you please help me?
Old guy that looks like my dad? You must be who I'm looking for.
You must have been sent by Geppetto then. Well then, I must request that you save my puppet butler. You see, he's rather special to me.
I really don't want to hear that.
Are you sure? I was just going to say that he keeps me company at night.
Nope, shut up, please, I'll do it. Just please, shut up.
Oh, thank the heavens. I was having trouble with that fire golem.
Fire golem. The boss of this area is a fire-spewing mech that has the mobility of an Eva mech and the strength of a Colossal Titan. Look, I made anime references. Please subscribe. Surprisingly, his sharp metal edges hurt when they hit you, and eventually, he enters phase 2, upping the thermostat to off the charts. My puppet flesh is melting off. This is surprising that he's generating this many flames, considering the boss looks like my Minecraft furnace. And speaking of Minecraft, I did some off-screen mining and reinforced my armor with obsidian, so I was finally able to defeat him. Well, I have some bad news. Your, butler has died.
Oh, no worries. I can just fix him right back up again. Just like after the last session.
Did I just choose the bad option? A lovely departure from the cramped area before, this next area houses a breath of fresh air in a rustic town, and the most cinematic gondola ride I've ever experienced. Make no mistake, the peaceful nature does not reflect upon the town's inhabitants. Fed up with offensive British stereotypes, these locals have taken it upon themselves to enact justice on those who've wronged them.
Ah, cheers, mate.
Oh god, it's another one. Prepare for euthanasia.
No, God, okay, I'll drop the action.
I knew you were faking it.
I'm sorry, it's just that I've been searching for my cube containing a wish stone.
Oh, wow, that actually sounds amazing. What can you do with it?
It can instantly heal any disease, even the one killing all of us humans.
Yes, my fellow human. I'll definitely keep an eye out, which is one of my body parts. Farewell, buddy.
Why did you say it like that?
After passing the lovely Riverside Town with a beautiful view, we approach a church. Unfortunately, you will find no semblance of God in this area. With a poisonous swamp that decays your weapon as well as your spirit, you'll be wishing for the death that it will swiftly bring. This section of the area is particularly fun, as it is the most vertical, and since we have the classic Soulsborne slipping, not yet. I finally passed that area. It was so hard with all of those enemies. Man, I love monologuing though.
I smell a child.
What the?
Come here, boy.
Wait, no, I'm not Catholic. The final boss for this review is the Holy Archbishop, who is as beautiful as a biblically accurate angel. But I'd much rather deal with an angel, because this Archbishop is the furthest away from heaven that you can be. With a tongue long enough to rouse the Rule 34 artist from sleep, and a face upside down enough to spark nostalgia within Australians, this is not something God would want to take credit for. He has tough attacks and tight parry windows, and he is a formidable foe that strikes fast but predictably. And after strategically learning his patterns by dying several times, we finally beat him. Oh, that'll teach you. Why are you molting?
Give me that tongue, boy.
Like a beautiful butterfly, we fight the actual boss, who somehow looks uglier than his monster form. Utilizing a combo of brutal heavy attacks with hard to dodge slashes, he may as well be in God mode. And after dying again and again and again, I just can't do it.
Are you just gonna give up here?
Who is that?
You still have your secret weapon, don't you?
Yes. Thank you, Matthew Patthew. You're right. How could I have given up hope? I have so many people I have to save. Like...
I was just going to say that he keeps me company at night.
Poor maidenless scoundrel.
Have you found my cube yet?
I guess Sophia was nice to me. I can see it. His attacks, they're so easy to dodge, to parry. All I have to do is believe in myself and believe in my friends. With this power, nobody can stop me. Not even this Archbishop. Oh, I can feel the determination welling up within. By using the power of Undertale and friendship, we are finally able to prove that it's just a theory. A game theory. Thank you for watching.